Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another cozy Sunday in Tiny Bookshop. We are back and we are ready to go to the weekly flea market. It's Saturday, it's raining, and we have some things to do. So mainly what we are hoping for is that Harper will come and visit the flea market today, and we'll finally complete that task. That will complete all of the flea market quests that we have. So hopefully that will be sorted soon. Now, we know we sell a lot of travel, fact and classic books here, so we need to double down on that. Let's go to the flea market and stock our shelves, as well as decorate our bookshop. So we're going to decorate first. Now, we know fact and travel sell well here. We also know that we're struggling for classics, so we're going to try and lean a little bit further into the travel aspect of things. And we're going to take the globe, we're going to place it there because we already have our doorbell in there. Then we're going to go back outside, we're going to put Klaus's tape in here, and we're going to have a look at what else we can do. Now, we've got travel and a boost to maritime effects if we put this net on. This boosts our travel sale chance and sales from plant effects. So this one here is travel and classic, so we can place that in the corner there. We've got a little birdhouse, which we'll put on the top. Then we can place some things inside here. All the buoys will go in. This one boosts our travel sales chance as well. And we'll put the life ring in. And then here we get a boost. Even though it's a festive wreath, gives us that impact as well, so that's good. Then we'll go to fact, and we can put our little thing there. Then we've got this as well, which boosts classics and travel, but that's all of the boosts to facts. Now, let's have a look at all items and just see if there's anything that I'm missing here. Don't think there is. Broken typewriter won't do anything for us. We could take that, but we don't need it now. The vintage desk bell, I don't even think we've got space inside for it. No, we don't. So let's go back down to the vintage desk bell. Drama and kids. Losing a bit of customer count with that one. Classics, we're trying to avoid that because I don't want to sell too many classics. I think that's about everything we can put in there. Now, this boosts our music effects. So if we have that on and play Klaus's tape, that might help us as well. But I don't know if I'm willing to do that just yet. Let's just keep looking here. I don't think there's anything else we can put in that will help us out. Now, this is warm. It does say while it's winter. So that, yeah, it won't work if it's not winter. Now then. This attracts people from other locations to Walt's shop for every consecutive day we go elsewhere, but we need to have it up. And while we have at least 6 maritime items in our shop, 1 sailor will come by today. Don't know. This boosts our maritime effects, so we're going to put this boat shelf in because we've got a lot of maritime items. I think that's all we've got. Now, this is very similar to how the layout is going to look for the fish market as well. We get a big boost to drama, big boost to fact, and a big boost to classic and travel. 36% boost from our travel sales there. Right, that's good. We're going to save this. We're actually going to save this as a travel preset, because we can probably use this here and at the fish market. Okay, we have a lot of travel books that we can shift today, so let's put in a big load of them. We'll put in a lot of fact books as well, and we can only get 98 books because of this layout. We're also going to put drama in, because we know we sell quite a few of them, or we will sell quite a few of them. We've got 30 classic books, so let's put in 12 there. Then we're going to go with some kids books. Actually, we're going to have to put the kids books on the top. We'll move those classics out and put them in here. Then we'll put some more drama on the bottom. Then we've only got crime, fantasy, and... oh, it's just fantasy and crime. Right, so we'll go with fantasy here. We'll put 6 of those in, and we'll put 6 crime books in as well. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the flea market. Now, I didn't buy anything. I think, actually, I did buy some boxes of books, but not too much money was spent. just in case there's something we want to get from the flea market today. Right, opening up. Here we go. So what do we have? Let's just have a look at what might be for sale. The art dealer has mahogany paint, crimson terra preta, painting of a tower, and the view of Buxton Bay. We've got £116, so we're not going to buy anything yet. We're just kind of browsing at the moment, just in case these guys have something that we might be able to buy. We've got a copper jug, we've got a sand bucket, and a small bench. Ooh, okay, that could be useful. It also looks better than some of the other chairs that we have, so that might be worth looking at. Okay. Hello? What am I looking for? You're still selling... Oh, you're selling books. Right, okay. You're welcome, Tilda. Good to see you. And then Anne. Still enough time. Yeah, would I like some plants? Real ivy. Got some more window boxes. And a monstera. Ooh. Oh, damn, I want that. We're going to have to sell a lot of books today. Right, let's get some coffee brewing. And then I think straight away we'll play Klaus's Boombox. Not that bothered about the other sales we've got. So we'll get that on the go. Oh, look, she's here. Is Harper finally going to... complete this task for us? Yes, did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards, and the time before that, my baba and I bought a sled. That was fun. I think this time I'll look for some cool trousers. Are you saying you found... Yes, we did. Excellent. Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. So we have completed that sticker as well. Ooh, is now a good time to discuss business. I wanted to discuss the bookshop with you. For those of you who don't remember last episode, Tilda wants me to run a bookshop. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon, and it might take some getting used to, but I believe you could adjust very well to the conditions. There are just a few tasks you need to have a look at first. The shop is already empty thanks to your help, but some dusting might be required. I'll give you a hand with that. Secondly, you need at least 4 shelves. Otherwise, this place will feel very empty. The shop is much bigger than your wagon after all, and you might want to have multiple shelves in each of them. But I saw that you have some in your storage. Perfect, you can bring them in soon. Right, okay. Thirdly, I want you to be prepared for the business side of it all. It becomes a lot more complicated with a bigger shop after all. I know you've been in the book business for a while. It would just give me a lot more confidence if you had membership in the Buxton Breeze Business Association as well. I forget, have you begun the course with Mariam yet? You should talk to her soon, she'll help you along. So, she needs to be... Oh, great. All right, I have one last requirement, and it is the most important one. I want you to have some friends and allies on your journey. You'll always have me on your side. I will lend my advice where I can, and it seems you and Walt have become friends as well. He'll certainly give you some great advice. If you could check in with a few more people in town and offer them some support, I'm sure they would be happy to aid you in your tasks as well. So we need to unlock the power of true friendship. Right, so you're going to help me with these tasks, but I want to see that I can trust you to do this. Become worthy of inheriting Tilda's old shop by completing her requirements. Now, we've already completed 2 of the 4, and we just need to get the rest of them done. So... we now have a big target to aim for, which is amazing, getting our own bookshop. So, you like sci-fi, anything like A Deepness in the Sky. Well, I don't have a lot of fantasy books. This, Starsight, could be. Time travel, sci-fi. There we go, there's sci-fi. Yep, right, we'll go with the Air Affair. The Air Affair. Let's do it. Perfect. Great start. Let's play Klaus's book again. Klaus's book? Klaus's mixtape. Sales aren't going very well so far, even though travel... We've got a 78% chance to sell travel books. Klaus is here. So I guess we need to try and get up to the lighthouse or something. Right, you're going to want a classic, aren't you? Ooh, no. Political message. Bonus points if it's from this century. Okay. Right, okay. A political message. Right. Got to be from this century, though. They're not going to help us, are they? Drama. Oh, Girls Like That by Evan Placey. I think this has come up before. This is a brilliant play. I actually teach this. It's one of the plays that I recommend for GCSE students. So if anybody happens to be interested in gaming and is watching a Cozy Sunday video from a YouTuber who has less than 4,000 subscribers and also doing GCSE drama and looking to do something for their performance, Girls Like That is highly recommended. That is a really weird Venn diagram crossover there, but yeah. Right, okay, we need a political message, and I don't know if we're going to find this. This is going to be difficult. Waiting for Godot, Mrs. Dalloway, fake. Oof, right, this is tough. Oh, Hamnet, what a beautiful book. Some of my favourites in here, actually. This is great. I guess we could try this poetry one. About the experience in Vietnam. It's from this century. Let's try it. Oh my God, it worked. Yeah. All right. You just give me the keys. Give me the keys, Tilda. Come on. Hey, Fern. I'm just, getting the keys to my new bookshop from Tilda because I've just recommended a book. Absolute wild card. Come on. Just give me that shop now. I don't like the decoration of this. I'm going to have to change this. Right, okay. You need a whodunit. You love dry books. Do you have anything like Julie Chan is Dead? Right. You want a dry book. It's got to be a crime novel. Codename Villanelle's pretty dry. Or do we try this? It's a whodunit. Let's do it. Oh, just because it's not a detective. You don't know good literature where it's hitting you in the face. That didn't make sense. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. Short and sweet. Okay. A fantasy novel. Let's try that. The Forest of Silence, Del Toro Quest 1. Perfect. Excellent. Nice, short fantasy novel there. Coffee on the go again. Right, okay. We might need to start thinking about what we're going to buy today. And there was... Tilda's selling some books. We've got some paint. We've also got the solar panel and the wall lantern. Now, the wall lantern, I think, was classics, yeah. Anne has gone. Tilda's still there. Right, let's speak to Tilda. We'll buy these mixed books. Perfect. I'm going to leave the drama because I've got plenty of them. Classics goes back up to 32. This guy had the bench. Right, yeah, so maybe we go for the bench. We have not had a great day in terms of our sales, but I think we now have enough for the small bench, so we could buy that. We could also buy the copper jug, which boosts our plant effects. Let's get the bench. Great. So obviously we come out of this. We haven't sold a lot, actually. So the experiment here has not really worked. We have tomorrow. I mean, it does say it's raining here. And it's going to be raining again. So customer count not going to be great. But we have had a decent day anyway. We end up with enough money to buy the things that we want to buy. So I can't really complain about that. So we'll just close up shop for today. And then we will head off somewhere new tomorrow. Right, so it is again raining today, raining tomorrow. It's Mega Savings Day at the Mega Marché. So we need to go there. We've got paperback goodies. Great. We're slowly building up the classics again. Not really bothered about the poetry bundle or the children's book bundle, so we'll leave them. Right then. Rain again. Don't want to go to Rye Park, really. Let's have a look then. I suppose we could go back to the hospital. Yeah, we'll go back to the hospital. So again, we'll remove all of our books. And then we will just come out and we'll switch to our preset for the hospital. Then we'll confirm that. And we know we get the nice boost to the crime sales, so we'll put them in. 20 of them. We will put in... Let's just have a look, actually. Customize again. Go inside. We do have the stepladder. So, let's put a row of children's books in. That's crime. Row of kids' books, just in case. Always good to have them anyway. We know that drama sells well here, so again, we'll go all the way along with 2 rows of drama books. Let's put a third in. Why not? Then we want to put in some fact books. So I'm going to put in, let's go with 15. Then let's stick in a few fantasy, 15 of them as well. And then we'll fill up with travel along there and classic along there. Now, this is going to see us lose some sales, so I'll just take them out. We've got 6 books left, so let's take 1 out there and then those 5 fantasies out. Okay, I think that works. Right, to the hospital. Good. Back here again, and obviously we've got this other trader. And that trader might have some new safety equipment for us, so we'll have a look there. Right, let's get opened up. He is there still. Has he got the same stuff? Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, that's fine. We could start buying some of those as well, but for now, let's just leave it as is. Get the coffee machine on. If we can recommend 2 more romantic books, we should be okay. I haven't actually... Oh, the board game is there, so hopefully, again, Tilda is going to come by. I don't even know if that's the right board game, so we'll just have to hope for the best. Obviously, she's come by to talk to me about the bookshop, and that's maybe taken precedent over the other stuff, so we just need to be careful with that. But, decent start already, £15 in the bank. Let's get that coffee machine on again. Hello, a recommendation. What would you like? A romance plot, and you like fantasy. Okay, do we have a fantasy romance? Right, dragons, if the stars are lit. Okay, it's not fantasy though, it's sci-fi. The Founders trilogy. No Only Steals Something. Nah. Song of Ice and Fire. Hear Ye Ankh-Morpork, so it's a Terry Pratchett. Discworld. Story of a witch in need of a job. Oh, she falls in love along the way. That's fantasy. There you go. Nice. Okay. So we've got 1 more romance book to recommend, and then we'll finish this task off. Knocking out quite a few of these right now, and our sales are up because of our umbrella, actually. Look at that. Everything has a good chance of selling. This could be a very, very strong day for us. Just need to get this coffee machine back on again. We do need more people to come by, though. And we could do with Tilda... Speak of the devil, there she is. Do I have a suggestion? I can certainly help you out. Books with a happy ending. And you want a romance plot and serious, sophisticated literature. Right, so let's start with classics. So we want a romance with a happy ending and a sophisticated book. Right. What about that, Emma? Happy ending. It's not really a romance book, though, is it? I don't know. Little Women, coming of age story, Emperor's New Clothes, The Story Girl. I think Emma might be the one that we go for, although she says serious and sophisticated literature, and it does say it's comedy. So maybe Little Women is one we go for. But we've also got some dramas here. Salome is a play, the other Bennett sister. I think I've recommended that before with a similar clue, so I don't know if we're going to go for that. See, I'm getting a lot of plays in this drama section now, which is great. I never used to have that. Used to just be a lot of drama stories, right? Fun read for no, not a teenage book. You want a serious and sophisticated. Ooh, Streak on Him Desire. It's got a tragic ending though, not a happy ending. Okay, we could try Helene again. Song of Achilles, Fault in Our Stars, Death of a Sailor in Paradise Kiss, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Well, it's not looking good, is it? I think we'll try this. I don't know if it's going to be a good... Oh, it did work. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too. Good to see you again. Do you have any news? Finally brought me a board game. There we go. We did it. Excellent. Now, if you don't mind, I have another favour to ask. I had a visit from Walter yesterday, and he insisted on making me my favourite fish finger sandwich. Said something about needing to bolster my strength, the sentimental old sod. But with my constant doctor's appointments these days, there's just so little time to go and meet him. Could you pick it up from him for me? So we need to go and get Tilda's favourite comfort food, a fish finger sandwich. Now, I love a fish finger sandwich, actually. And our dramatic recommendations have stirred people's interest in the dramatic. So that has completed that task as well. You want a classic piece of literature, but you need at least 450 pages, and you don't usually go for thrillers. I don't think I have one over. Well, we got Emma. That could work. It might be my only option. Selected stories of Anton Chekhov. Let's go with Emma. Perfect. Oh, fantastic. What a great day this one's turned out to be. Ooh, and our pitcher plant is completed as well. It's going to grow at the end of today's episode. I know this is a cozy Sunday, so I shouldn't be getting too excited, but I love it when a plan comes together, if we're going to quote the A-Team. Oh, we've got another bit of inspiration here. And again, like I said, I'm still in my reading funk, although I'm going on holiday soon, and that's normally when I get it back. Like, I go on holiday, I lie on the beach, I take a load of books with me, and I just read. And then I go in the sea for a little bit, have a little swim about, and that's where my reading kind of comes back to me. It always happens this time of year. I'll like get through quite a few books, and then I'll just peter off towards the end of the year, towards this kind of part of the year. It's really strange. Right, they want something poetic. I think, do we have anything poetic left? We have sold so many drama books. Don't have anything poetic. You don't like fantasy either. Right. What? Hang on. Gregor the Overlander, Complete Peanuts, Merry Miss Little Girl Who Rode the Ocean, Trumpet of the Swan, Nimona. Seem to be getting... These books always do come up. They're the same ones every time. We're not going to have anything in there. You don't like fantasy. What about classics? We could go with the selected stories of Anton Chekhov, but they are just stories. I do like Chekhov. His plays are really good. Are there any poems in this? Sometimes we get some poems put in travel, and they're like reflective poem, memoir type things, but not today. We're not going to have any poetry and crime, surely. No. Something poetic. Something poetic. But you want yearning and blushing. Right, okay, so a romance story could work. Let's try this. Oh, yes! What a wow. It's now actually celebratory Sunday, not cozy Sunday, because this has been such a good day. And we kind of needed it because the flea market was a bit dry, wasn't it? And we end the day on almost £300, having made £228. We sold 30 drama books today. That is amazing. Right. I think that is the perfect place to leave it as we close up for the day and watch our plant grow again. Wow. It is huge. The Villo's Pitcher Plant. It traps innocent slugs and feasts on their flesh. So cool. When we successfully recommend a crime book, we then get another chance to boost our crime sales. Let's hope it doesn't take a bite out of anyone. And we'll want to take a look at it now that it's fully grown. So we'll leave that on our shop. And then when we go and see Anne, she'll be able to tell us what it's like and be happy with it or whatever. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week for another episode of Tiny Bookshop on our Cozy Sunday slot. Bye-bye.